What's up, my car guys? Today I'm installing my rough country winch on my Avalanche today, and I want to share it with you guys. I've been working on this Avalanche for a minute, and like I told y'all in my last videos, if y'all have looked at them, that I try to do most of the work myself. And if it's something that I can't do myself, I'm gonna take it to somebody that knows what they're doing. But it's pretty straightforward. I had to remove my bush guard, and the instructions are pretty easy. They're pretty easy. I've been going by this right here for the 02 Chevys. Pretty much all the 02 Chevys and below. I think it's like let me see, 99s and 06. Pretty much their frames are the same. I'm guessing the frames are the same. They should be, because the hose and everything match up. So what I did was I already drilled some holes in my frame, which should be these holes right here. For the mount, I had to drill 4 of them. So I did that, and let me show you real quick. I used a hidden bumper plate to guide me with the hose. So, alright, those are the 2 holes that I drilled. Those are the other 2 holes that I drilled. I think the holes are 15/32s, and I had to remove those bolts that hose it hosed the hooks, the tow hooks, and as you guys see, I didn't remove the front bumper. Like most of the kits, you have to remove the front bumper, but I didn't remove the front bumper. So what I did was, to loosen the front bumper up, what I did was I took the bolts off in the inside right here on this side and on the other side, and it dropped the bumper down. So what I'm gonna have to do is when I run the winch cable through the front of the hidden bumper plate, I'm gonna cut somewhere right along here a little rectangular piece, or probably right down here a little rectangular piece, and run it through there. Try to make it look as nice as possible. But I did, just in case I fuck something up, I did buy an extra bumper for like 50 bucks from the junkyard, just in case. Same color and everything. And right now I'm just going to install the winch onto the hidden bumper plate, and I'm gonna lift it up and hopefully bolt it up there. Well, hopefully I am gonna bolt it up there, but I'm gonna use my jack to jack it up there for me instead of me trying to hold it, because the winch plate is heavy itself, and no shit, this rough country winch is dang sure heavy. So I'm gonna get that started, and I'm gonna go ahead and bolt it on the plate. So I'm gonna pause the video while I bolt it on there, and I'll get back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, I got the winch on the hidden bumper mount, and I put these 4 bolts on. I torqued them down, and I didn't use a torquer, but I torqued them down enough for my liking, as hard as I could. So if they break, they break. I suggest you guys use Loctite on them. I didn't use any, so, but I recommend you guys use some Loctite on these things. But I got it on there. So now for the next process, I guess I'm gonna get my jack over here and jack it on up under here, under my truck, and bolt it all down. I'm gonna run this through there. No, I gotta do that first, but I'm gonna get her done. Cut that hole down here in front of this bumper. I'm gonna show you this bumper again, guys. Well, I told you I didn't take it off. It dropped it down just enough. As you can see how far it dropped it down. Dropped it down just enough to do what I got to do to drill them bolts in. So give me a second. Let me get the jack and jack it up under there, bolt it up under there, and we should be good to go. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and say this. Whew, I'm tired as hell. I tried the jack didn't damn work, and this is a one-man's job. If I had another person to help me out here, it'd be easy, but my wife's at work. My daughter is usually out here helping me. She's 8 years old and she loves to help me, but today she's so excited about Christmas Eve. She went in the house, running herself crazy, ate, read a couple of books, and she's passed out. So that leaves me out here to struggle with this thing myself. So like I said, I tried the jack. That shit fell on me. Wish I could have had it recorded so you guys could have seen it. But I got the 2 bolts in here and I got it sitting up there. So I'm gonna let you guys check it out. Hopefully it don't fall on my face. Alright. Let's see if I can make this smaller on my phone. No, I can't. Okay, so I got 1 bolt started. Where is it at? Okay, I got that bolt started. Okay, I got to put these 2 bolts that I drilled in. And I got that bolt started right here. Okay, got that bolt started. And now I got to hook those 2 bolts up. And it's going to sit up under my bumper like that. Alright. And I know you guys are wondering, well, how am I going to engage it, disengage it, all that BS. We'll get to that as soon as I finish hooking it up under this truck. So, if you guys wondering how did I get it up in here, God blessed me with 2 hands and 2 knees and 2 feet. So I used my knees, braced it up on my knees, and used my hands to put it up under there. And this bitch is heavy, but you see I got it up under there. So now I got 4 bolts to hook up, 2 on each side. Once I get it on there, she should be good. And like I said, this is a 2002 Avalanche Z71. It's pretty clean. You know, I know people say these things rust a lot, and I guess I got a good deal, but this thing is pretty clean. The frame is awesome, and I look like I got an oil leak or something right there. I'm gonna have to get that checked out when they put the lift on there, but other than that, underneath it's pretty straight, man. I love this truck. I love it. I thought about putting a lift on myself and recording it for you guys, but shit, it's too much work for me. Alright, let me go get the other bolts and bolt it down, and I'll get right back to you guys. Real quick note to you guys that will be installing your own rough country winch. These are flags right here, nut flags, and I didn't know where the hell they went to. So I'm going to show you where they go to, and I'm going to show you how to put them in. So, as you can see, it's got the little lip on it down there, a little bend. I'm going to show you where they go. Okay, you see that big hole right there? That's where they go. So, this part sticks in there. But you put this behind this like that, and it goes in there. So when you put the screw in there, it won't turn. And took me a minute to figure out what the hell was these flags, but that's where they go, right there in that big hole. So when you get ready to tighten them up, they won't turn at all. So make sure you guys do that. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video so I can tighten these bolts up. I wish I had my little girl out here with me to videotape it for y'all, because I hate pausing it and showing y'all the work. But just work with me. I have it on there soon. Okay guys, let me show you about this flag again. I think I told you wrong. So this goes inside that big old hole, just like that, and you line it up with the hole and you screw the nut in there. So I told you wrong on the first one. I got to looking at it a while ago. I got to looking at it and say, you know what, that shit ain't gonna be right. And then you just put the boat in the hole and line it up. You know, shit.